The Brooklyn Nets, in my opinion, are the best team in basketball. I don't even think it's a question at this point. The Brooklyn Nets, how do you stop this team? Seriously, how do you stop them? You got two players scoring 60 points. Tell me another team that got two guys that are going to give you 60 guaranteed. 220, not 220, 230-point scorers. No team has two 30-point scorers. Straight up. Straight up. No team has two 30-point scorers right now in the NBA except the Brooklyn Nets. I just think that's insane. Insane. And I find it so exciting to watch this team. I know tonight Kyrie had 19, but you have Kevin Durant literally just doing 30, playing like an MVP. Basically every other game it feels like he has a double double with the rebounds. And then I know some people aren't a huge fan of Royce O'Neal, but he does what needs to be done. Some nights he has a good shooting night, some nights he doesn't, but he's still doing what he needs to. Gives you, 5 to 7 rebounds a night, plays good defense, and allows you to go small at times. He's multi versatile. Like literally, he can play alongside Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant and Kyrie, or you can play, next to Claxton. Now that they're starting to figure out the spacing. Again, 6 points, yes, from Ben Simmons, but he comes out here, drops 10 assists, gets 3 steals and a block. Like Ben Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year candidate, okay? Nick Claxton out here blocking shots, 5 blocks tonight. I was holding a block party. People don't realize how good of a rim protector Claxton. You got the best perimeter defender in the league, arguably, Ben Simmons. And you got one of the better rim protectors in the league in Nick Claxton. And you got also a great perimeter defender, plus a guy who can play inside, and Royce O'Neal that you need, a glue guy like that. Okay, Kyrie can shift from point guard to shooting guard. Kevin Durant, power forward to small ball 5. And then off the bench, you get Joe Harris, a guy he had 1 point tonight, didn't do shit, and he hasn't really done stuff. So whoever, if they can find somebody to move Joe Harris for, at this point, I would even take Evan Fournier over Joe Harris to BH. But then TJ Warren coming alive. Literally, they're using TJ Warren as their small ball 5 as well. And he's coming in, being that off the bench scorer that they need. You got Yuta Watanabe, who had a quiet night tonight, but Yuta Watanabe's been fantastic, and this team's finally healthy. You got Seth Curry, who's actually starting to come alive and starting to hit threes. And that's just their 9-man rotation right there. Okay, and if they have to go deep into the bench, they got Markieff Morris, Patty Mills, Edmund Summer, Cam Thomas, all right, Kessler Edwards, David Duke. And it's crazy to think about that. Also, this is a good team. It's one thing that does blow me is the fact that Kessler Edwards is just not getting any run this year, because last year Kessler Edwards averaged like almost 21 minutes a night, 48 games, and was it like, I thought gave an impact for this team. I'm just surprised that they're like not giving any run to Kessler Edwards. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this team is a team that I'd be scared in the buyout market. I would really be scared if anybody gets bought out or anything along those lines. I would be interested in like hearing what your guys' thoughts are. How do you think this plays out? Okay, because for me, when I look at this, I think of the fact that this is a team that, per se, a guy who Jay Crowder, if he gets bought out, I'm going to Brooklyn. I'm going to Brooklyn because then Royce O'Neal and Jay Crowder could be a great rotation. Another guy who could get bought out, I'm trying to think of. There's not a lot of buyout candidates this season, and Russell Westbrook at this point isn't. I got Kyle Lowry or anybody else. So if there were buyouts or guys that could be interested, I would really say that the Brooklyn Nets are a team that they're the hottest team in the NBA. They beat the Pelicans tonight. Like, tell me how do you stop them? Okay, seriously, this is a team that when you see them play, it's just not even fair. Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton. It's a really good core, even if you don't want to believe it. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. I'm a peace out and have a good night. But goodbye. I love every single one of you. That's it. I do gotta go. So, cheerio. Goodbye.